Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. This is the Odds Couples Show, college football version. Today is Tuesday, September 13th. For college football week 3, we're talking with Troy West from allplayswin.com. We're going to talk about 5 interesting games. He went 5-2 in our videos last week. Troy West, are you there? Did you really go 5-2 last week?
5-2 last week. Go back and watch these things, Pete. Come
exactly.
on.
Very nice.
How are you going to doubt Troy and I?
Very nice. All right, because I didn't track it yet. But all right, so Troy's from allplayswin.com. Of course, Troy's been doing this long term. And the first game we're going to discuss right now with Troy West, 5 interesting games here: Florida State and Louisville. Louisville, 2 huge wins and covers. And actually, on one of our videos, I don't know if you caught it, but one of the posters posted last week that he loved Louisville. It was one of his top plays of the week. The question is, how good is Louisville? Are they so good that there's no way they should be a dog here? What do you think?
Well, first of all, do you remember the conversation we had in the Periscope and in the conference room? Bobby Petrino. I mean, this guy's an animal. This is the same guy that had the 25-year-old girl on the back of the motorcycle when he got in the accident. This guy knows how to coach, though. He knows how to coach, Pete. Nobody can take that from him, and anybody in the industry knows it. I just got a feeling here that I don't think Florida State's going to overlook them, but I got a feeling Florida State's going to think that talent might be a little different, and I don't know that the coaching's that. If anything, I give a coaching nod, I do, to Petrino, because on the field, between the chalk, I think X's and O's, he's a better coach than
there's
Jimbo Fisher.
There's a lot of buzz surrounding Louisville right now, and Florida State, didn't disappoint in their game against Ole Miss. Some people like that. Actually, I think we said we liked that one, and they did cover. Troy West from allplayswin.com. A lot of people, I'm sure, wondering about this game. A lot of strong opinions on both sides. Should Louisville be a dog here?
Well, Pete, you look at it, the matchup, it's interesting. Why is Louisville a dog at home? I don't think Vegas is that stupid. And for that actual reason, I'm actually going to go with the Seminoles in this one. I think this Florida State team, you look at them in the last second half against Ole Miss, they looked phenomenal. They started clicking. Got to remember, this is a new team, new quarterback. But Jimbo Fisher's got some players on this team. They are fast on offense. They got one of the best running backs in the country. I actually believe Louisville isn't going to know what hits them when they come into this game. Yes, they're on the road. It's a tough matchup, but I think Jimbo Fisher have these guys ready to play. I think overall, talent for talent, Florida State's got more talent. I actually think they're better, Coach. Jimbo Fisher's got a national championship under his belt over the last few years. Bobby Petrino hasn't gotten that. I like Florida State in this football game, Pete. Great matchup. It is tough that they're on the road, but I think they're favored for a reason here. Like I said, Vegas just isn't making Florida State the favorite because they're not the better team. They're the better team, and they're going to prove it this weekend.
Well, and one thing, when we did the breakdown, I most certainly didn't pick Louisville, but what I'm saying, because I think if you put that same talent with Bobby Petrino, I think at that level, that stage, I personally just think he's a better coach with X's and O's between the chalk. That's just my opinion. Hell, Troy, they're like belly buttons. We all got one. But one thing you nailed, if Vegas has Louisville as a home dog, they know something. There's no doubt. And this is what Troy touched on, and it just seals the deal. And I mean, I really feel good, especially going in there. All right, that second half with Ole Miss made the difference. Not only that, they found a quarterback. They found their quarterback. There's no doubt. Okay, the talent level, I don't think can be compared right now with Louisville because they've been rebuilding for so long. All right, talent level, there's no doubt Florida State. So I think that's where the X's and O's talent level will oversee the coaching.
And you do see this a lot in college football. A team like Louisville gets massive wins over lower tier teams. When they step up in class, whole different ballgame. I mean, putting up 62 on Syracuse is impressive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't tell you what kind of success they're going to
get. Though. But my hat's off. I mean, you know what? They got an offense, but they're going up against a beast of a defense. So we'll see. That's why they play the game, but I'm going to enjoy that one with a cold beer.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see where the public comes in on that. I could see the public easily coming in on the dog here, and this being one of those games where one of those rare situations where the Sharps are on the road favorite, the public is on the home dog when that happens.
That's
I
where
love
my head's
taking
at.
the Sharps
That's
in that
where
situation.
My head's at.
Troy?
I agree with you. I agree with you.
All right, Troy liking Florida State -2. That's an official pick. That's not a lean, right, Troy? You're liking it a decent amount?
Official pick, baby. Official pick.
All right, I think I'm sold.
I like the confidence.
Troy's website is allplayswin.com. We, of course, come from sportsbookreview.com. Check that site to find out everything you need to know about the major books, the minor books, and everything in between. Florida State -2.
Absolutely, and don't forget, Troy was 5-2 last week. That was no fluke. Jump on that train, baby. It's a money cashing train.
Thanks, guys. Huge play this weekend, by the way. Thank you. Thank you.
Always on the go? Bet365 has one of the top mobile platforms in today's market. Sign up today and don't let your busy life keep you out of the game.